What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another episode, GPS Tracking, episode 43. It's your Commissioner, Ryan, joined this week by Coach of the Worcester Delibirds, Juan. How's it going, Juan?
Good.
Good to have you on, my friend. And joined once again, he's just popping on all the podcasts lately. Anthony,
Can't get rid of me. Can't get rid of me.
Like a bad rash.
Something like that. I was going to say chlamydia, but I mean, sure. We'll go.
I mean, yeah. I don't know where to go with that, but we're going to keep going with it. Head coach, the Pittsburgh Polteageist, Anthony. Glad to have you back, Anthony.
Happy to be here. Excited.
Not
to watch
like my herpes flare-ups. Not glad to have those back, but
No. I'm the herpes you do want. We'll call
people
it.
Put down in the comments. Let me know which herpes you want.
Is it
Because
Anthony?
I'm confused. Health class did not prepare me for this conversation, and I really felt like my mom and dad should have sat me down as a young lad and said, hey, this is a conversation you might have in the future.
One day,
One
this
day.
man will come on your podcast.
One day. So pretty exciting week. Anthony, you and I being the top two seeds in the majors, we were one of the fortunate ones, had a bye week, so very relaxing week for us. How'd you spend your bye week?
Relaxing, exactly as such. Studying over some of the games of my opponent, if we're going to be honest. So looking at kind of this week's matchup with PSG. Looking forward to that. So
Spoiler.
trying to formulate,
We haven't even gone into it.
Oh, whoopsie.
Oh, no one's paying attention anyway. So
No one heard me.
So okay, we'll get to that then. So we did have two matches, however, the number 7 through 10 seeds had to battle. So first up, we had the 7 seed Driftveil City Dragapults taking on the number 10 seed Tokyo Togekiss. You can check out that battle. There'll be a little eye popping up here if I know how to do anything correctly. And wow, what a upset. Juan, did you watch that battle?
Yes, I did.
Actually, both these battles this week were really good. I'm just going to say that both of them were really good.
Yeah, the Tokyo one was very interesting battle to watch. That was for sure.
I did not. My commentary, I was like, she's throwing this.
You didn't know it was coming because clearly that was apparent with the commentary.
No, I was just like, you got to be attacking here. The trick room can't be working, but Driftveil gave her that one chance. He didn't double into the Dusknoir, and Dusknoir got the trick room up, and from there.
That's the thing about Pokemon. It can just be that one little mistake, that one little slip up, and can cost you the whole match.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So now the Boston Braviaries, will be taking on the Tokyo Togekiss next week. So I got to face the wrath of Melmetal. But it was going to be one mythical steel type making it to the next round. So I guess I'd rather face Melmetal than Magearna just because of the sweeping possibilities.
I don't envy you either way. Have fun with that.
Yeah. I think my team can do some stuff. I got to look into a little bit of stuff for Melmetal, but I would say unless Danielle pulls out something I haven't seen yet, that's the only Pokemon that I view as a straight threat from her team, who can who can take out like several Pokemon at once. So unless something kind of switches up, I'm not going to be too worried about that. But Anthony, as you kind of alluded to, the other game was the number 8 seed Vero Beach Volcaronas taking on the number 9 seed Driftveil City Dragapult. And that game was super close too. Vero could have gone the clean 2-0, but they missed a key gunk shot, which I think would have KO'd the Azumarill from there. So that was really unfortunate for Vero, and they ended up losing. But another Trick Room team makes it through. So
I'm not thrilled about that. My team, as we all clearly seeing, if anyone could see or if anyone's watched any of the battles I played, is very much a speed-based team. So having a severely built for Trick Room kind of team against me is I've got some, like I said, I've planned some things, not going to give away too much, obviously because my match hasn't happened yet, but I've got some ideas in my book of what to do with this kind of match, but I think it might be a bit of an uphill one. We'll see.
Yeah. Would you say that, obviously I might just be saying the obvious, but if Trick Room gets up, it's going to be way harder?
Definitely going to be way harder. I don't know if it's unwinnable. I think I have some, like I said.
Yeah, nothing's unwinnable with the right plays and the right reads and everything, but.
Yeah, the one game, if we're talking about Tokyo, the one game I beat on them was one of the games that they did get Trick Room up, and I still beat them through the Trick Room and like the Melmetal full Dynamaxing and everything. So, it's definitely possible. I'm not going to say I don't have a chance if it gets up, but it definitely will make the battle a lot harder on my end. But like I said, I've got some little tricks in my pocket that aren't my usual tricks, which is just taunt them out of it. But I've got some other tricks lined up to help me to combat that Trick Room. We'll see.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. I think that'll be a really good game. And then let's pull up the full slate here for the games that we are looking at. So we already talked about Boston and Tokyo. We also got Pittsburgh and PSG. Then we got the number 4 seed Reno taking on the number 5 seed Miami Heatrans. I think that'll be a really close game. And yeah, another Trick Room team kind of in there. 3 Trick Room teams kind of making it to this top 8. If you want to count Tokyo as kind of like a pretty hard Trick Room team as well.
I would definitely consider them a very hard Trick Room team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once they picked up that Melmetal, their team very much became, we need to get this up so we can win with this Melmetal.
Yeah, so you can sweep off. So I think that'll be a good game. And then we got the number 3 seed Denver taking on the number 6 seed Charm City Charizards. Juan, how do you feel? You see Charizard carrying the little Delibird there. Are you cheering for Charm City?
Of course. Yeah. He dedicated the season to me, so I'm going Charm City all the way.
Yeah, I will say it does benefit him that Denver doesn't really have strong ice or fairy types to really punish his slew of dragons. So I think this could also be another close game.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. So unfortunately, we don't know some of the outcomes of our minor league participants. Juan, I don't know if you've heard anything.
Nope, unfortunately not.
Nope. So if you are watching this, however, and you would be interested in potentially joining the GPS next season, definitely comment down below and we'll get someone to reach out to you. We'll be doing singles next season and we got a lot of stuff planned for that. But yeah, I think right now the number I'm looking at is probably 5 open spots, but we already have, I think, like 3 or 4 of them filled. So I probably would only be looking for like a couple more people. I'm counting you, Juan, as one of the people kind of filling the spots with your return. So we shall see about that. But enough chit chat about playoffs, because we got the real showdown here. We missed out on the beatdown that would have been the Psyducks versus the Dragapults after early season smack talk kind of drove Psyducks to the brink of playoffs. And listen, if they had played that game, they only lost out by 1 differential point. So if they had played that game, even if they lost to Driftveil, they would have made playoffs. Like, that's what I know. Ali had some stuff going on that week, and we all understand that. But like, that's how close the Ducks were to getting to playoffs. And yeah, but we got the grudge match in the All-Star game. So let's take a look at our rosters here. All right, so here we see our teams. Up on top is the red team. Juan, what do you think about the red team here?
Well, I like it. It's a lot of physicality on there. And Jynx, we'll see if Jynx is throwing them kisses out there during this All-Star game. Incineroar is a great Pokemon, offense, and has support moves. I like it. I like the team a lot.
Well, I would hope so. They're all stars, Juan. Anthony, what do you think of the blue team down there?
So I am biased in that obviously the member of my squad is on the blue team. So, go Whimsicott, of course. But being brutally honest, I'm a little worried about the blue team just because, some of the Pokemon I noticed on the team, like Excadrill and Glastrier, they work best with certain supports, Trick Room, Sand Setup. We don't really have that I'm seeing kind of on the blue team. So I do have some worries. Of course, speed control can be done with Whimsicott, my boy. But, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little worried about this team comparatively.
Yeah, when you take these all-stars off of their respective teams, they do kind of lose the support that's built around them. Mm-hmm. But, you got to make the best of what you got. You got all these heavy hitters.
Yeah, and I mean, the blue team does have some wonderful heavy hitters. I mean, Moltres hits extremely hard. Glastrier hits extremely hard. So does Cinderace. You know what I mean? There are definitely some, even Dragonite. They all hit, pretty hard from looking at this team. So hopefully that's what takes the blue team through, rooting for them. But, we'll see.
And I will also point out that Ali is coaching the red team, and I think the red team's going to need a little bit more finesse here. So we'll have to see how that plays out.
Have to sneak the shot in somewhere.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I mean, a little shot at Ali, but here we see the coaches getting ready for the game here. So, what? Okay, early predictions. Anthony, who do you think is going to come out on top?
I want to say it because I support my blue team, but I'm a little worried. Like I said, I think Red's got it, but with some good coaching, I think maybe blue will take it, which is what I hope, but we'll see.
What about you, Juan? Who do you got?
Team Red. Sorry, Cole.
All right, Team Red. Well, I'm just hoping for a good game. I hope it goes to all 3 games. So the way that the rules work for the All-Star game is obviously it's a best of 3. Doubles, VGC, so you pick 4 each match. For game 2, you have to bring the 2 Pokemon that you didn't bring to game 1, so there is a little bit of strategy behind that. And then obviously if it goes to game 3, you can bring whoever you want again.
I feel like this should go to game 3.
I'm hoping so.
I hope so.
I hope we have a good match to watch here.
For sure. Again, I think the finesse part on the red team is they got 2 fake out users with Jynx and Incineroar. Like, their team is a lot more support oriented with those 2 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
While I think on, there are some support moves on the blue team, but I mean, other than Whimsicott, like, they don't have any other straight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They do have some options with the other ones, but
yeah, I mean, you can build a bulky Dragonite that kind of takes advantage of some of its other abilities, not necessarily going just pure offensive, but the rest of the team does, skew very offensive.
Yeah. All right, so see some stuff here. Ooh, looks like Dragonite's got those goggles preparing for that Venusaur.
Yeah, I like some of the item choices I'm seeing.
Is there a key Pokemon on either side that you see, Anthony, that you would definitely want to be bringing to every match?
I mean, slight bias saying, but, Whimsicott definitely feels like like you said, there's only one support Pokemon really on this team, and it's a very aggressive team. So I want Tailwind every game with this team. I want to hit fast, and I want to hit first.
So if I was a red team here, and you can tell me, Juan, if you have a different strategy, but I would probably be leading like Jynx and Naganadel, expecting that Whimsicott, and I would just be faking out and like sludge bombing or max oozing the Whimsicott there, just being like, hey, you are not getting that speed up I don't want to play that game.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. I definitely would have Jynx out first for sure.
Okay, so this is kind of similar to that.
So that's what you were talking about, yeah.
Incineroar, yeah, it still has fake out, so.
But again, you need that finesse.
So an air balloon on Naganadel seems like a good choice here, especially with this lead.
Oh yeah, especially against the
ground type.
Yeah, Excadrill gonna at least not make it want to max probably at first. Ooh, going for the protect on Whimsicott. Oh no,
Interesting.
He didn't click it.
Bringing the protect on Whimsicott. It's an interesting choice. I like it.
I think that would have been a good safe turn one.
Yeah, honestly, avoid that
fake out. Yeah,
especially when you know Incineroar's out and you can almost guarantee it's got it. You know, it wouldn't be a very good Incineroar without it.
Would not be an all-star without fake out.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we do see a Dynamax already.
Hitting hard, hitting fast.
Now, here's a good question. Did he see that the air balloon is up?
Oh, no.
That stuff.
Well,
the tailwind's up. No fake out.
No fake out. He did it. He didn't see the air balloon. He didn't see it.
Oh, embarrassing. You hate to see it happen, folks.
But no fake out from the Incineroar. So he and no double up into the Whimsicott. So Whimsicott's gonna get some more options off.
I mean, hitting the Excadrill pretty hard does seem like,
Yeah.
It's limiting the power of this Dynamax, so I don't think it was a terrible play. But
I feel like I would have doubled.
Oof, yeah, I feel like that was a choice.
You got to double into something.
Yeah, now you're just allowing that Whimsicott to get in, hit the Naganadel with anything, and then, you're giving the option to just take that out quickly with, with the Excadrill if you so choose.
Blue team doesn't know what to do with this Excadrill now that they realize the air balloon.
Steel Strike.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that seemed like an interesting position here.
Yeah. I don't like the protect there on Whimsicott either.
I agree. I think, I doubt he's doubling into that, so.
Oh, Naganadel hangs on. Oh, there's the flamethrower block. See, I probably would have done the opposite. I would have flamethrowered into Excadrill to get the beast boost.
Yeah, I agree.
And then flare blitz into Whimsicott to not get as much recoil. But anyway, gets the citrus berry.
I guess that turned out not too bad.
Yeah. He still has to stall out these couple turns of Tailwind, though, because there are some fast boys in the back.
Hitting hard, hitting strong is what's going to happen here.
But blue team lost their Dynamax so fast.
Yeah, that's the part I'm really worried about for them for this match.
So now it's going to all depend who's in the back for red team to benefit on their Dynamax.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty clear that, unless the Incineroar goes for a protect, he's going to lose both of his guys right now pretty quickly. Which I don't even know if the Incineroar would have protect.
I mean, Cinderace does have a lot of moves that have like 90% accuracy, so it is possible.
Fair.
Ooh, swapping out.
Just
to reset that Intimidate.
I don't know if I like that. Ugh.
High jump kick connects, takes down Terrakion.
Yeah, that was inevitable.
Yeah.
He should have left Incineroar in.
Yeah, like as predicted, we got the double takeout there. So I mean, it is good to get the Intimidate up on the Cinderace, but
But at what cost?
Yeah, I mean, is it really worth saving this Incineroar, who's at quite high amount of damage already? And the support Pokemon in the back. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't mind it if you had the Incineroar, but yeah, I would rather have sacked Incineroar.
Yeah, no,
But they can get a free double fake out here.
That is fair. Take out the Whimsicott.
Yeah, and stall out another turn of Trick Room.
Yeah, I feel like, maybe this is a good time to go for the Protect, though.
Oh, yeah.
Which it seems like the play here, which I definitely agree with that one.
I don't know. At this point,
I mean, they're going to have to waste another move on it. You know what I mean? They're not going to double
Yeah.
fake out the Cinderace.
No. You could see a max here, though, from Red Team. I think you got a max here, actually.
I mean, you have to max something.
Yeah.
I don't know if you max this turn, if you can do the double fake out, but, the max needs to happen. You can't waste your not maxing through this game.
Okay, they are maxing. Looks like the Incineroar based on the beam of Pokeball light.
Very perceptive. Seems like the call. I don't know if Jynx would be a good max.
We'll have to see, though. The fake out into Cinderace would be nice.
Or, he could have predicted the Protect and gone for... Oh, looks like we didn't go for a fake out. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Well, that's going to cost him there.
Later, Jynx.
Does have the Focus Sash. Ice Beam gets blocked, though. Yeah, this is what I was saying, though, kind of with the finesse part, and then...
Yeah, there's some questionable plays in this game, I'm seeing. Hate to say it, some all-star Pokemon, not the most all-star plays in all of these. Now, will he set up the Tailwind again? I feel like it's maybe the call, but...
No, you outspeed both these
true.
anyway,
I didn't even think about that, yeah. Might as well just try to kill off the Jynx.
Yeah, just kill the Jynx, and then you can high jump kick into the Incineroar. High jump kick will connect.
Pretty decent damage, even despite the Intimidate.
Jynx goes down. No kisses.
No.
No, we can kiss her goodbye. That's what we need to do.
Picks up the KO on Cinderace.
The little Whimsicott that could. Making me so proud right now, my boy.
This refuses to die.
Listen, this is a moment of pride for me.
He's checking
as a father.
something. Maybe he didn't realize that it was intimidated because he's looking at the high jump kick for something.
Possibly. Maybe he wants to just give us a good look at that shiny Cinderace looking all pretty.
Yeah.
Well, here we come, Moltres. I mean, I think it's in the books here, but we'll see. Whimsicott having a stab super effective attack here too is just oof.
Oh, it's neutral because the fire.
Oh yeah, fire. Duh. Oh my god, I keep. Ugh. Can you tell it's the end of my
both Pokemon outspeed and take down Incineroar, and with that, the first game goes to the blue team.
Yeah, blue team.
So a couple things though to note on this is next game, Blue's gonna have to bring Glastrier and Dragonite. They didn't bring them in this game, and Red Team is gonna have to bring Melmetal and Venusaur.
What I hope they kind of notice the blue team here with this kind of picking up the team is that, you know, especially knowing that Melmetal is going to be in this game, that is a hugely defensive threat, and they only have one special attacker.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have super effective.
Yeah, so this is going to be an uphill battle, I think. We'll see.
There's a reason why Melmetal's banned in VGC.
Yep. He's a big boy.
Chonky fella.
Carrying Tokyo on those thick shoulders.
I mean, normally they say thick thighs save lives, but for Melmetal, it's thick nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those big old nuts.
Yeah, he's got big nuts everywhere.
Bitches can't handle his nuts. What can you say? I'm sorry, I'm for everyone that I have to do this to us in this podcast.
Not even 4-year-olds would stoop that low.
Yikes.
All right, good. I'm glad to see that they followed the rules that I gave them. At least blue team did.
Well, one team did.
Yeah, at least. We'll have to make sure.
But the same two returning Pokemon, I probably would have chose them as well. Whimsicott and Cinderace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but again, on Anthony's point, Moltres is your only special attacker.
And yeah, Dark doesn't hit super effective, but it at least hits neutral.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But this Melmetal, at least in Tokyo's games, does like to run Assault Vest, so it
my guess is it's
not
AV here too. Yeah. You know, that's
not the weakest.
No, but typically, again, if we're basing it off Tokyo, the Melmetal does usually run Thunder Punch. So that might be able to proc any kind of like weakness policy that's on the
Moltres.
On the Moltres if it can survive. If it can survive is the big if.
Yeah.
But we do know.
I think if it was maxed, it would survive one.
Well, there you go.
Ooh.
The first two.
Ooh, starting off with the double that.
Such aggro.
Man, that double Iron Bash is gonna hurt that Glastrier.
Let me assure you, too, Whimsicott does not like that at all.
Yeah, I think he notices that.
Especially with holding that sash, that is a not good feeling to just get it instantly taken out.
Ooh, he's going for the Protect.
I honestly think it's the call this turn, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think you need Tailwind.
I don't think you need the Tailwind right here. No, not at all. And
but no max. I might have maxed the Glastrier. Oh, he swaps out Venusaur.
Interesting.
Into Incineroar with the Icicle Crash going into that slot. Whoa, just kind of shutting down this whole turn. We'll have to see what Melmetal
maybe
does.
Ali's turning out the plays this game compared to last one. That was a good one.
See where the Melmetal goes.
Oh my god! How much damage is it going to do? Oh my god!
Oh no!
That's it.
See you later, Glastrier.
Okay,
Smart.
okay.
That was a smart play.
Okay, now, but here's the thing. Now, does he click the fake out on the Whimsicott?
Oh, Lord.
He refused to do it in game one.
Yeah.
Have to see if he does it here.
See, it's the moments like this I'm really questioning that Protect over having Helping Hand on the Whimsicott. You know, this Whimsicott's not doing much at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't need the speed here.
No. And Taunt's a great, I mean, Tailwind, Taunt, Moonblast, pretty standard on the Whimsicott, and, you know, great moves, but, you know, the Protect, you know, part of me likes it, but, you know, I'm, you know, like I said, in exactly these kinds of situations, that's
I think it's good against the fake out lead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I agree.
And going up against two potential fake out Pokemon.
Max and Cinderace here.
That's a good max.
Yeah.
I agree. I was thinking.
Oh my goodness, another switch.
What?
Yeah. It's like he's
into another Pokemon that resists the attack.
Wow.
What kind of mind read shit is going on here?
Honestly, I don't even know about that one though, because the Melmetal I feel like can, even through.
Yeah. I don't think it was necessary, but still, just the fact, the cojones.
No, I've seen that Melmetal from experience tank super effective physical attacks. Like it's nothing. Oh, no fake out again. Yeah, that was my fear, is the Naganadel's just taking a lot of unnecessary damage there.
And the air balloon.
Yeah, pop.
That too. He does love clicking Flare Blitz with that Incineroar.
I feel like at this point, though, you gotta just take out the Naganadel. I don't think I would flare into it, but okay.
I don't know. I mean, Naganadel's pretty. I don't know if we have like a calc or anything, but
yeah, but with Libero, I would probably.
But I'm thinking like with the Moonblast, take out the Naganadel. Like, do you have to worry about it? You know what I mean?
No, I don't think Moonblast would. I think it would just hang on.
Yeah.
I mean, this flare will take it out, but
easily.
I would have rather like a Steel Spike to boost my defenses.
Yeah, get a little defensive. I definitely agree. That's why I was maybe even thinking like a like even like a Max Knuckle, like not against the Naganadel, but like trying to get that up before that Melmetal comes back in.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if you had doubled into the Naganadel with a Knuckle and a Moonblast, I think that could have KO'd. And then in the sun with a +1 attack.
I think you did yourself a lot better for that Melmetal. It'll be interesting if we see if this safety goggles pay off if he goes into Venusaur here.
I mean, he is in the sun, so I don't see why you wouldn't try and benefit while Venusaur's in the sun. Nope, he goes for Melmetal.
I think, honestly, I don't know if Melmetal's a bad play either, though, because that thing is just going to destroy what it can.
Red hasn't maxed either, so they could still max Melmetal.
I feel if you're going to bring the Melmetal in at this point, that's the play.
Yeah, I probably would have left in the back one more turn, just stall out the last turn of Cinderace's Dynamax.
I agree, and you have to take advantage of the sun, like you said.
Yeah. All right, here's the max.
Yeah, it seems like where we were thinking with this one.
I'll be seeing a lot of this next week.
Chunk Boy coming in hot.
You had Melmetal on your team last season, right?
2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago.
When we did doubles. Oh!
Wow.
Wow, that hit way more.
That wasn't even a crit.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness. But Dragonite goes for a Thunder Wave.
That seemed like a questionable play.
Oh, and Incineroar gets paralyzed.
Does get lucky on the para.
Max Quake, though, that should take out Cinderace here.
Easily.
Oh, no. It doesn't.
Wow. Just these damages are coming out of nowhere. What? I did not think the Cinderace would survive that. I guess being Max makes the huge difference here, but wow. That is genuinely shocking.
I was surprised how much damage that Max Flare did.
I agree with that.
I thought it would have done like half, 2/3 maybe. Yeah. Like half to 2/3. Damn, Cinderace, calm down.
Somebody's catching these Cinderace hands.
Cinderace could miss this Pyro Ball, though.
Oh! The man has ESP!
I think at that point, with
Incineroar is paralyzed again.
Yikes.
With Melmetal low, you could have gone for something else.
I was thinking that. I wonder if Sucker Punch would have gone the KO. It may have.
Again, if you double into the Melmetal, maybe. It's definitely an uphill battle.
just a guarantee.
Yeah.
Definitely an uphill battle.
Yeah,
But I mean, 90%, right? You're playing 90% game, so it's not like you're clicking like Focus Blast or something.
I'll say, please tell
But
me
now
you're
Red
clicking
is in a 3-1 advantage. I thought they were gonna pull it back. Dragon Claw is enough to take out Melmetal.
Well, that is one major threat.
So that makes me think that Sucker Punch would have.
In a row, though.
I think Sucker Punch would have KO'd.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because Pyro Ball is what, like 90 accuracy?
Yeah. Incineroar gets off another Flare Blitz. And
Perfect
Venusaur
timing on
will
the
be
sun
last
leaving,
one.
though. So.
Yeah, unfortunate, but Dragonite's facing down a 2v1. You probably just ignore Incineroar here, right?
Oh, I agree. You go for the dual wing beat into this Venusaur.
Yep.
Oh,
he's trying to
the question is, does Ali go for the sleep to try to guarantee it?
He would have a bad time.
He would. We'll see.
Ooh, Venusaur's still faster.
Oof.
That does some nice damage.
Oh, and Venusaur dodges the...
Oh!
He was paralyzed.
Honestly, I think you should have just gone for the dual wing beat there.
Yeah.
I really was questioning that Thunder Wave play. You can't afford to not, like, to waste turns trying to pair up.
Aqua Jet takes on Incineroar, but I think this will be a Sludge Bomb coming out.
This will be a wrap-up right here. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and Red Team brings it back to even.
Oh, what we were hoping for.
We're going to game 3.
Those switch outs in the beginning, I think, made the difference.
I mean, definitely the Incineroar one did, for sure. I agree with that.
But if, like Anthony said, I think if he went for dual wing beat, probably could have KO'd Venusaur. Paralyzed on
I don't know the calc on that, but definitely I feel like I agree the dual wing beat would have taken him out.
And then he would have Aqua Jet and Incineroar, he would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there were some major missteps in that last part.
Yeah, because even if Incineroar didn't get paralyzed there, I don't think Flare Blitz would have done the 30 some odd, 39 damage, whatever.
I think it definitely comes down to those 2 clicks: the Incineroar, not the Incineroar, the Cinderace not sucker punching, or the dual wing beat not being chosen. I think those were the 2 missteps there.
It's only right though that we get to game 3.
Yeah, I guess we could be happy about that, right?
Yeah,
we get to see this beautiful game 3, and the teams can bring anything they want this game. We'll see what they do.
Maybe this was Cole's plan all along.
Got to build up the hype.
That's right. We'd all be disappointed if we only went to 2 games.
I mean, I'd be pretty stoked because the blue team would win, but yeah. I am glad this All-Star game is coming to this last match.
I think I like the team that Red brought last game.
I
agree.
I think I would just kind of keep that. And then blue.
Man's got to be a lot more liberal with those fake outs, though.
Yeah.
I feel like if he has the first 2 games, I don't know if he'll win.
Oh, I doubt he's switching tactics. I'm just saying he needed to.
Well, they definitely would have helped game 1. I don't think game 2 there was any glaring.
Well,
interesting lead.
Okay, bringing Terrakion. See, this is, if you don't get the fake out off here, then Terrakion's going to have a bad time. Ooh, and a Thunder Wave. A lot of speed control. Yeah.
I say I don't again like that one.
I don't know how much Aqua Jet will do here.
Yeah.
And again, feels like a waste of a Tailwind this turn. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I feel like you just Moonblast and you hit into that kind of.
Yeah, because now if you get this
Terrakion.
Flare Blitz.
Yeah, because the Focus Sash is now broken.
Yeah. That Rock Slide did a lot.
Yeah, there goes.
That was my worry. I mean, the Terrakion does have.
Yeah, I
super
think I
hits.
would have done like. If you're going to go with Aqua Jet, I would have just protected that turn of Whimsicott. Expecting the double in. Man, look at that damage that the Rock Slides did to Dragonite.
Yeah.
Now he realizes that Terrakion's a threat. He did bring Excadrill, though.
Bringing the Excadrill Hill seems like definitely the ideal idea going for the Quake. Or, ooh. I honestly, I think I just hit Earthquake here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, you might... I don't know if you'd pick up the double, though. But if you double into Terrakion, you'll at least KO him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of the max on this turn for that. Especially with Dragonite, being your secondary, he's not getting hit.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Well, he might just knock out this Dynamax Terrakion here. Right? Is that what it is? It is.
I feel like it is. That's an interesting choice. Do we think that means he didn't bring the Melmetal?
He might not have. Let's see. Steel Spike. Will this KO now that it's Dynamaxed? Oh, it does.
Oof.
That is not
I
good.
hate to see that. A waste of the max.
For sure. That really swings it back in Blue's favor.
Yeah, raising the defense is huge too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the obsession with hitting that Thunder Wave is, though.
Yeah, I'm not
every time I've seen him click Thunder Wave, I'm like, why are you doing
a nice burn.
Ooh, that is interesting. Jeez, this game is swingy AF.
That's how a game three's gotta be.
I'm glad to see
but
it.
I mean, Blue still has the Dynamax, so I think it's still swung in their favor, even if he's burned.
I agree.
Oh, he does have
Melmetal. Okay.
Yeah, definitely don't know how I feel about that. I think you double into that Melmetal hard.
Yes.
Ooh, he's going for the Aqua Jet into Incineroar, though. We saw that didn't do a lot of damage the first time.
I would have doubled into Melmetal. Ignore Incineroar.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a critical hit, right? That has to be. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't think this Quake is going to do as much damage as he thinks. Yeah, about half.
About half. With the burn, still pretty good, but...
Yeah, without the burn, you would have KO'd.
Oh, easily. Easily.
Flare Blitz, this should take out Excadrill. And then what did Melmetal go for here?
My guess is probably the Ice Punch, if it runs it.
I think you would just click double Iron Bash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, Incineroar faints from the recoil. High horsepower! It doesn't connect.
Yikes. No.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy. I think it's over
like
from that.
Yeah, it's decisions like that cost you. You could have been up 2-1.
With Melmetal. Oh, yikes. Now you got 2 Pokemon weak to fire.
One turn of Tailwind left. Not that it matters.
For the love of God, I hope he didn't click Thunderwave and he actually clicked.
Cinderace could miss again.
Oh no!
Okay, he's going for dual wing beat this time.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, wait, no, he's going for
the fucking Thunderwave! No!
It's a meme.
Oh,
Okay, he connects on the.
he gets the Pyro Ball at least.
Oh my God, I can't. This Thunderwave.
He could have just won it here, but Dragonite with the Thunder Wave.
Oh my God. Wait, what? It's outspeeding the Venusaur this time? Oh, the Tailwind's still up. My bad.
Yep.
My
Earth Power connects. Takes out Cinderace.
This could have been over.
Look at this Dragonite, though. This Dragonite got hit with a Rock Slide turn 1. It's been at the same HP the whole game. And it's finally clicking dual wing beat. And if this connects, it's going to take it home.
Yeah, that'd be some shit if it misses.
Oh my God. I don't know.
That would just be how this game goes.
I would be so tilted. I don't even know. Hurrah. Could have been done last turn, but it's fine.
And with that, the blue team takes it down. What do you guys think?
Maybe
Interesting game.
I feel like that summed it up well.
You know, let's bring it back to the booth for the post-game report. All right, welcome back to the booth. So, we found 2 coaches with similar skill levels that had a little grudge against each other, and we got a best-of-3 match, guys. What more could you ask for?
Came down to the last Pokemon, too.
It did.
I mean, you can't write this shit.
You can't write this shit.
Because we clearly tried it. It didn't work out on our end.
Yeah, so. Yeah, for those who want to try out the All-Star teams, I'll put the codes down below. Maybe you can create your own All-Star game and see how it works out. See how many times you click Thunder Wave with Dragonite. Let me know.
Or how many times you don't use Fake Out.
Yes.
Yeah. Remember, guys, Fake Out is a move. It's a very good move.
Listen, okay.
It's not a fake move.
What would have been worse though if he didn't use Fake Out at all, or if he had done it
not as the first move?
Pokemon, yeah.
Ooh, that would be heartbreaking.
Yeah, like because I have seen that happen too. You know, someone forgets like, oh, I had this out the last turn or whatever.
I mean, everyone makes mistakes. I don't want to rail too much. You know what I mean? Because I would be lying if I haven't said I've used Prankster Taunt on a dark Pokemon more times than I can count.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times. So, you know what? People make mistakes. I do think, you know, the bottom line to sum up this All-Star game is coaching does make a lot of difference. You know, I think these games, all of them, you know, all 3 games that we watched could have gone so differently if moves were done slightly differently.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I think,
for
you know,
sure.
It shows the power of what a good coach or what a good, you know, player can really do for kind of making these teams work the way they need to.
And I didn't watch this beforehand, and I was just joking about the air balloon thing in the first game because I've done that before, right? You have a Pokemon with Frisk and you're playing a game, but you're not really paying attention because you're so not used to it. And then you're like, wait, what items did they have? You know, and just stuff like that. Like sometimes
Ryan,
I
think you just need to sell it that you're psychic because that calling of the missing on the bottom was actually
and then, like, well, that's like a meme on like people's videos. It's like Pyro Ball. It either burns or it misses. You know, which we didn't see it burn this game, but usually does that. So yeah, I think overall, you know, that's what you get here at the GPS. So
yeah, I mean, it was exciting.
Yeah, I don't understand why I'm feeling more lost after using the GPS here. I'm just feeling more lost.
So now that the All-Star game is over, though, we still got plenty more playoffs left to do. So definitely check that out for the next few weeks. And we'll have to see you're looking at the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed here. So we'll have to see if we have a little showdown later
We are on opposite sides of the bracket. Who knows,
That's right.
That's
usually what happens with the 1 and 2 seed, but
the biggest question though is, will the curse of the number 1 seed be broken?
listen, it's only a curse if it can be broken. That's what I gotta say. It's like rules are meant to be broken, It's only a curse if it can be broken, so it's got to be broken eventually.
It does, yeah.
Juan, what do you think though so far about the playoffs as a outsider looking in this season?
Yeah, it's exciting. Tokyo pulled off the upset. That was definitely the highlight so far. Much respect to Cole though. I respect his abilities, and I think he'll be back. And but Tokyo definitely is a great turnaround. Props to her.
Yeah, for sure. Looking at, I mean, we kind of mentioned it earlier, but looking at like these final 8 bracket, I think a lot of close games are going to be going on. So I'm excited about that, because you see in the regular season, you just see like these 2-0, sweeps. Like I upload a video that's 10 minutes long, and it's like, well, people know what's going to happen here,
Yeah, I think
only
one
look at the length of time and know it's like whether it's going to be a sweep or at least up to 3.
Yeah, I think only one game in my whole regular season was even not a 2-0. Pretty much everything's was 2-0s most through the whole season.
Oh, even your losses, or?
No, there were a few. There, like I said, most of my games. So there were 2 that were 2. My one loss was a 2-0. Miami 2-0'd me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Tokyo was 2-1, and then me and Charm City was 2-1. Other than that, it was 2-0s. Either way, losing or winning.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Well, thanks everybody for watching. That's all we got for you this week. But stay tuned for more playoff games coming out this week. I'm back on that Pokemon Minute grind, so if you like those shorts, I know that they do very well. So make sure you check those out. Trying to push through the rest of Hoenn and Gen 3, get that all done.
I enjoyed Wailord today. That's like one of my favorite random Pokemon of all time. I love that fat boy. So I did enjoy that today.
Such a strange Pokemon.
Very odd Pokemon, but I love him.
Do you prefer special or physical? Like if you had to choose?
I mean, I love Water Spout as a move in general.
Yeah.
It's not great on him, but I do love
it. Yeah, it needs so much support on him.
Oh, I know.
For sure. So yeah, check those out. And as always, stay classy, society.